are 21st century nuns.
I want to tell you a little bit about what it takes to become a sister. You start as an aspirant and you aspire for a couple of months.
We use the term ministry very loosely because my ministry is making someone laugh, putting a smile on somebody's face, and raising money for groups that cannot. We have sisters that are very spiritual. We do a lot of outreach work in hospices and hospitals. We all touch a different aspect of the community, and that is our entire ministry.
Once you're done aspiring, you start to perspire and you become a postulant. Once you're a postulant, you work on that for a while and you learn to put on makeup.
We view our appearances as canvases. So this is the canvas, the blank canvas. We paint the canvas white first, and then we add our own interpretation of who we are.
After that, you become a novice, and after that, you become a fully professed sister.
Everyone is so afraid of humor and laughter. This is a joke. I mean, it's not mocking someone, but it's opening you up. It's the idea of the holy fool, the ancient idea that there's someone who stands looking completely absurd and gives you permission to say things completely true and honestly without any misperception or covering or avoidance or hypocrisy.
The sisters really started in 1979 and with a few guys wanting to do something a little different on an Easter Sunday, and has grown into this organization of 500 plus nuns around the world.
We were bored, and I had brought some Catholic nuns' habits from Iowa with me. We threw them on, we went out into the community, and the reaction was so strong that we decided to form a social activism, social service organization in San Francisco.
The organization was formed with the intent of performing community service, performing theater, street theater, and to educate the public on social and health issues.
We realized right away that the nun's habit contains a lot of social stigmas all in one. Gender issues, gender identity issues, and religious bigotry issues. So the habit to us is like a lightning bolt.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions about sisters is that people think we mock nuns, but what I'm doing is I'm celebrating a very old vocation that women have carried for centuries, and all I'm doing is for this century, I'm taking it outside to the other side of the convent walls, and I'm finding those people that wouldn't step into a church or a temple or a synagogue, but who need just some loving touch and some care and some sensitivity.
Hi, I'm Jenna Delio. My religion and media project is going to be based on the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, but a little background first on my religious upbringing. I was born and raised Catholic. I was baptized in the Catholic Church. I went to a Catholic school up until first grade. When I moved out here, I transferred over to public school, but Catholic school was, to say the least, very strict. We had to wear uniforms, for gym included, every single day. We went to church. We said the rosary every morning, and we also had nuns there as well. So it was very strict, and so I'm pretty much used to nuns being old women with, you know, the white and black gowns and headdresses that they wear. And my family is very religious, especially my mom. They've been Catholic since they were kids, of course. And to show how Catholic my mom is, I have her cross, her crucifix, that she sleeps with close to her heart every single night. Will not go to sleep without this with her. I also have her Bible that she reads every night before bed, because it gives her peace of mind, and it just relaxes her to make her feel more one with God. And so she reads this every night. She's had it for a very long time. As you can see, the binding is breaking, so that shows her religious faith, along with her bracelet that she wears every day as well, which has a mini crucifix on it and a saint. And so my family is very religious, and Catholics as everyone knows, are against gay sexuality in the church, in the Catholic Church. And so when we learned about the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, which is a transgendered gay community of men who dress like nuns, but they add a little twist to it by wearing tons of makeup and making them look unique and different and bringing out their inner personalities. And they don't only do that, they do charity work as well for AIDS awareness and other charities. And it's not mocking nuns, as they say, but it's just to bring out, you know, the jokes and people and not taking offense to them. And so when I learned about it, at first it was a bit of a shock with the whole nuns part of their organization, being that I'm Catholic. But I look at it with an open mind, and I thought that their charity work and their actual purpose with the veil of shame and all that is very important, and we need that in our communities today. And I don't find them that offensive anymore once I learned more about who they were and what they do as an organization. And I just, as part of my project, I wanted to get the reaction from my parents, my mom and dad, considering how religious they are with Catholicism and going to church all the time, as well as my boyfriend, Derek, who is also Catholic, and I just wanted to get their reactions to it. So my project's going to be the reactions to the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence.
I'm Jenna's mom. After reviewing the video, I find that their cause is very noble, doing all the fundraising and community service. That I liked. However, I feel that the name of Sisters Indulgence and their kind of portrayal of a religious cult, I feel, I didn't like that aspect. I found it offensive. When they showed them in their office, I did notice they had a gay Jesus on a cross. That offended me. I am a Catholic, and I think that they could do community service without doing all this other stuff. And the names of their nuns were a little offensive. And but other than that, you know, they're a very honorable group, and I don't think they need to have all that other stuff to do good deeds and promote their interest. And that's my take on the video.
All right, thanks.
I'm Jenna's dad, Anthony. The little film documentary I just saw, you know, with the Sisterhood of Indulgence.
Oh God. Oreo.
Was entertaining, to say the least. I guess any kind of charitable cause is good, you know, good for humanity, certainly. And certainly the gay cause, you know, health issues and HIV and all is always conscious on everyone's mind. I didn't find it over the line offensive, but I guess it was kind of, you know, to a point, you know, maybe I didn't think they went too far as, you know, exploiting it or, I say, mocking Christianity or any organized religion, certainly the Catholic religion, which is, you know, which entails the sisterhood, you know, and nuns. So I thought it was, you know, it reached a point and it kind of leveled off. So didn't go over the top with that aspect of things, but certainly they wear their makeup very well, and I found that entertaining. Certainly coming out of San Francisco was no surprise. But yeah, I guess that's my take. You know, it's as long as it doesn't cross go too far. Mocking religion as being a Roman Catholic myself, you know, it's homosexuality is reviewed in the church, you know. But God, you know, God's the ultimate judge. He creates everyone, so you know, when our days are numbered and we sit before him, he'll judge people, and anybody that has a good heart, I'm sure he's going to judge a good, you know, in the right manner, the way he sees things. So, on that note, nice talking to you.
Hi, my name is Derek, and I was raised with a Catholic background also, with my parents. And after watching that video, I give them a lot of credit for being able to do all of that with all the hate in the world against their sexuality and everything. And they do a lot of good with all the charities that they donate to and all that. And I don't think there should be a problem with what they do, but however, it does offend some backgrounds, some people that are very religious, but it doesn't offend me personally. I think they should be allowed to do what they want.
How does it make you feel that they wear tons of makeup and call themselves sisters or nuns?
And my take on it, when I first watch it, you know, I mean, it's pretty creative what they do. It doesn't bother me.